The two have an alternative of paying a 2 million shillings fine for contempt of court over illegal waste disposal into Lake Nakuru. Let us now link up with our reporter, Ken Gashuhi, for an update on this story. Good afternoon to you, Gashuhi. The court has pronounced itself on what the governor and the other co-accused should do. What are some of the responses that you're getting from the ground in Nakuru, or bring us up to speed on the same? Gashuhi.
Indeed, this is a ruling that has been made just some few hours ago by the Nakuru court over the disposal of waste, water and toxic materials within the lake by the county government of Nakuru through the Nakuru Water and Sewerage Company, that is NAWASCO, which is tasked with managing waste and also supply of water within Nakuru city. And with me here is the lawyer who was representing the petitioners, who can maybe help us in dissecting the ruling that was just made a few hours ago. Welcome, sir, and tell us your name and tell us more about this petition.
My name is Kiprotich Kirui. This petition was filed by Baboon Project, an NGO that is an environmental that are big on environmental conservation. The orders we're seeking in the petition was a declaration that the county and the water company have the mandate to conserve the lake, which we're also seeking injunctive orders to stop the county from polluting the lake. We're also seeking restoration orders. All those orders were granted on the 26th, and unfortunately the county has not even bothered to adhere to them. That's what prompted us to make an application for contempt, and that's why we're here today when the court actually ruled and found the governor to be in contempt and the CEO of the water company. The court has said that they've been given 6 months, so we'll take a mention after 6 months and see if the county has complied. Yeah, that's basically it.
So what exactly has the court ruled in terms of penalties against the Nakuru governor and also the Nakuru Water and Sewerage Company?
The court has fined them jointly 2 million, to pay the 2 million. Unfortunately, it did not give any jail time, which we were hoping for, but they've been fined 2 million.
And this is a matter that has been coming up, concerns from people around the lake because of the fishing activities that have been taking place there. Maybe I understand that some research has already been done by your client, establishing that we have toxic materials being discharged into that lake. What exactly were your findings from that research?
The saddest bit about this is there's a report that as of 2015, Lake Nakuru was one of the most fresh lakes in the world. It's a report that was done by Nat Geo. After that, now 2015 is not such a long time, but I don't know when the rain started beating us. But from around 2010 is when the locals started noticing fish dying, and that's what prompted tests to be done on the lake. Yeah, and as of right now, the situation is so bad, that lake is so toxic. Yeah, and in fact, the fish from the lake is not fit for human consumption. Yeah.
What next about this ruling? What does the ruling say in terms of restoration of this lake back to where it was?
It has expressly directed the county and the water company to engage in a restoration process of the lake, and they have 6 months to do that.
Thank you very much. That is the lawyer for the petitioners, that is Baboon Project, who had petitioned the court to compel Nakuru County Government and the Nakuru Water Sanitation Company, which is NAWASCO, to ensure that they are stopping or ceasing to dispose waste, toxic waste into Lake Nakuru, which is it's supposed to be a freshwater lake, but unfortunately the level of toxic materials that have been deposited there have made that lake the waters poisonous, and the court has made a clear ruling that within 6 months the county government and NAWASCO should have taken measures to ensure they restore the situation back to where it was before they started discharging waste. Back to you, Aseto.
Thank you, Gashui, for that. And it is a case that not only affects Nakuru, but pretty much the entire country. Nairobi, for instance, we look forward to swimming in Nairobi River. Something to look forward to. Now, the Law Society of Kenya is at the moment